Hey, good morning, Ben. Just doing a quick virtual tour for you, as promised, mate, on that 2016 Toyota Hilux, the four-wheel drive SR, sitting here in front of me for only $49,990 drive away, currently on sale. It's already been reduced by $1,000, so I can't wait to take you through it, as it's certainly one of the best buys in Queensland at the moment. Mate, glamour of a truck, full service history, like we said over the phone, but obviously just want to go through a bit more detail for you. I understand you are down south, so obviously we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Mate, we're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here, so I'm currently at 235 Mulgrave Road. You can see our new car showrooms over the back there, Toyota and Lexus, and of course our service drop-offs down the street there too. And of course we've got another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road, so close to the town there as well. So maybe get some pretty unreal cars here, just like this one here. Like I said, going to try and be as picky as we can, and yeah, show you through as much as we can as well. So starting from the very, very front here, right across the bonnet, mate, extremely clean. Sort of struggling to, there's not too much I can show you here. There's a tiny little stone chip here as well. So I'll just try and get up close with the camera so you can see that, probably about the size of the tip of your pen. Things like that, mate. If they are a concern, let me know. And we can always potentially look at touching them up, things like that. So again, just a little stone chip there as well. Try and get that out of the sun there for you. And again, just a little one here and there. Besides that, mate, very clean across the rest of that bonnet. A little stone chip just down here, here and here. But again, mate, it's just those common little ones, and just there for you. Other than that, very tidy. No chips or cracks or anything like that across the windscreen, of course. Take it right across that roof there too. I'm not quite tall enough to reach up there, but so you can see yourself. And super clean down the outside here. So of course no dents or anything like that. And like I said, mate, all our cars we can guarantee, so no write-offs, no write-off history or major accidents or anything like that. Super clean across the actual quarter panel. So obviously around that wheel arch there. Now I know you wanted to see a close-up of these tyres. So obviously got your sizes up there for you. Terrains. But even the actual wheels itself. So we got a little bit of just sort of scratching around the actual wheel itself. Just little scratches. Potentially from gutters or things like that. But nothing too bad. Just around the outside itself, and where it sort of protrudes out of the car, the actual tyre itself. Heaps of tread left on these guys, pretty much brand new tyres, you can see from all the hairs on it. But heaps of tread left on there. You can even see yourself, like I said, I want to show you right through that suspension and everything down there too. Made exceptionally clean through there. Very, very well looked after. So for a 2016, mate, for just a couple of little stone chips across the front, that's just unreal. So very clean. You obviously got your bash plates and everything under here too. I know you wanted to try and see as much as possible underneath. So I thought I'd kick those wheels out for you too. Give you a bit better vision there. So across the actual front of the bull bar, just little tiny like stone chips, things like that. But sort of really just noticeable once you get up close, not too bad otherwise. A little bit of scuffing like that, and a couple of little marks, but they're bull bars, it's exactly what they're for. Same thing just up here. It's exactly what they're for. Of course, you've got your LED spotlights up here too. Alright, so we'll keep moving down the rest of the car for you. Clean across those side steps there too. Not a lot of wear there at all. Of course, the passenger front door here too. It's like that's just little bits of dirt, not too bad at all. So really clean across the actual door cards itself. As you can see with those rubbers and everything. Really, really clean, mate. It's obviously owned by a company down in Mackay, like I said over the phone. Got a building plate there for you. Genuine Hilux, mats the whole way around there too. All that sort of stuff we just leave in the car for you. Cup holders in there. Really clean across that dash there as well. So obviously no chips, no cracks, nothing like that. We've got the solid handles on both sides, so passenger and drivers. And the ones at the top as well, solid again, so it makes it real nice and easy, especially short people like me trying to jump in and out. You obviously get your 6-speed gearbox there too, manual transmission. Bit of storage up there. All your books, everything else is in here. So like I said, mate, awesome service history. I'll take you through it right now. So obviously 12,000 kilometres, 2017. So all through the same place down in Mackay. 21,000 Ks, 2017. 33,000, 2017. 39,000, 2017. 2018, sorry. 51, 2019. 60 at 2020. 69 at 2020. 79 at 2021. 89 at 2021, all through the same place. And then finally 99,350, and of course March this year. So full service history there, mate. You can't ask for better than that. So really, really well looked after. Even the inside of this is super tidy. Like I said, we mate, because of the volume that we do sell, we're incredibly particular about the cars that we do get. They're going to look like this. Tiny little sort of chip just there. The rest will polish out, but there's a little chip just there and there. But otherwise extremely clean. Sort of not a lot of room here, so I'll do my best. I've just got the central locking the whole way around. Like I said, currently on sale for an end of stock take sale for only $49,990 drive away. Pretty clean through the actual door card itself. Same thing underneath. Tiniest of wear there. I reckon a bit of cleaner might even bring that out. So even on the main entryway, normally you get sort of marks from people jumping in and out, but this thing's pretty damn clean. You've also got the, like I said, the genuine Hilux mats, the fitted ones the whole way around. You've got the straps here to lift this one up. So a bit of storage up underneath. Jack and tools will be under that side. So you can lift this up. These will actually hook around the headrest there as well, if you want it to, just like that. So if you want to put fridges or storage or anything like that with these seats up, you certainly can. Makes life a bit easier. Cup holders in there. Child anchor points and everything through the back as well. And like I said, you've got the giant solid handles top and on the sides as well, making it really easy to jump in and out on both sides. I'm not quite tall enough to see up on the roof, mate, so I hope this does justice for you. Pretty clean through here. Tiny little bit of sort of off of just surface stuff, obviously being with the steel tray here. So little mounts and things like that. Tiny little bit of surface just there on the back. That's the only stuff I could find. It's just those areas that sort of hold water a bit. Fuel's obviously on this side here. I'm trying to show you underneath for you too. Again, absolutely heaps of tread left on these guys. Pretty much brand new wheels here for you too. Stacks left in there, mate. Obviously you can see down to the suspension tank. Should be able to see the spare tyre in the back here somewhere. There you go, so brand new as well. And like I said, mate, just absolutely super clean. Through the rest. No cracks or anything like that in the tail light. And you can see that back wheel as well, so it doesn't stick out past the guard for you too. Obviously got the soft tonneau on these as well, so you simply just lift that up, they just peel out of place. Same thing the whole way around, and that'll come right off. So you've got the genuine Toyota Hilux mat in there. A little bit of wear through the tray on the inside there, but not too bad. It's obviously trays, this is exactly what they're designed for. So a little bit of wear through the inside, but not too bad. Lay that down for a second. A little bit of a scratch just here, I've just noticed. So just a small one there, but not too bad. So even through the actual tailgate itself, very tidy. Got a reverse camera there as well, nice and protected. We got the 7-pin round trailer plug there too. Just trying to show you right up underneath there. So not a lot of space here, so I hope it does you justice. So obviously to open these ones, you simply drop that on both sides. So I'll just go around the other side real quick and show you that one as well. I'll cruise on the other side for you, matey. We are jam-packed at the moment, so might as well start this side for you. So again, like I said, extremely tidy across those rims there. This one's not too bad at all. pretty clean. Okay, and you can see through the inside there too. I don't think this has done much for driving, if any, mate. This is incredibly tidy. Like I said, it's just those sort of minor little stone chips, things like that. The mirrors can tuck in and out. So driver's side door, not too bad at all. So obviously your central locking mirror controls, everything through there as well. So I'll jump inside the driver's side in a second. A little bit of scuffing just here, obviously from people sort of catching their feet, jumping in and out, things like that. So I'll keep going with there in a sec. Just want to show you the rest of the outside of the car and we'll jump in. Okay, and just a tiny little hairline one just here. It's not actually a scratch, but it is there. Pretty clean otherwise, matey. Child locks obviously on both these rear doors for you too. Very clean through these back ones, hey? So obviously nothing under there as well. So again, you got the this side here with your jack and your tools, everything in that one for you. So not too bad across the actual tub itself, mate. Looks like just a tiny little stone chip just there. Oh, it's not too bad at all. And again, just a little scuff there, just on those corners. Pretty good this side. Now we don't have enough room to actually drop this down, but obviously, just to show you on the inside of these. So you can see yourself, normally with cars that have been through red dirt or rust or things like that, on the inside of these channels is like the biggest sort of giveaway. But you can see yourself, it's just been really well looked after. Close that back up. Cool. All right, mate, we'll jump inside for you. Just quickly want to show you right up underneath this side too. So beauty of this one, we got spare keys, so central locking on both these. Try and do that one-handed. So both the keys as well, and of course you've got the blank there as well, just in case you lose any of these. Being the manual, they do have a safety, so you've got to have your foot on the clutch to be able to actually start that car. It won't start unless you've got the foot on the clutch, so nice little safety there for kids. Again, genuine mats the whole way around, very clean under there. Tiny, a bit of scuffing on the plastic, obviously from drivers' feet sitting against it, things like that. Not too bad. Seats are still very well padded. There's just the tiniest little sort of wrinkles there, but not too bad at all. Height adjustment there as well, so short people like me, you can crank that right up and all the way back down, give you a bit better vision over that the bonnet there. So give me a sec, let's jump inside. So foot on the clutch, start him up for you. Okay, so mate, 99,665 kilometres, no engine lights, no dash lights, nothing like that, of course. You've got a little display down here, so once this little button here is going to take you through that little menu down there, so you can go between your settings, average fuels, average distance, range left on the tank, all that kind of thing from up here. Being the SR, you do have automatic headlights on these guys too, so currently they're set to automatic. You got your parkers, headlights, high beams and blinkers are all like normal. Otherwise that automatic setting, they're just going to turn on and off as they need to and do their thing. Up on the actual steering wheel itself, so obviously blinkers, wipers, everything over on the left hand side here. Oh, excuse me. Over on the left hand side there, radio controls are all up here. So mode button's going to go between your Bluetooth, AM, FM radio, AUX, all that kind of thing from the steering wheel here. You can jump between different songs, volume, and of course you can answer and hang up the phones all while you're driving. So just from that one hand, makes it real nice and easy. Cruise control is just down the bottom here. So they haven't changed it in years, but it's just turning on and off with that one. Set and reset with that one there. So pretty simple with that. Down the right hand side here, like I said, you adjust your mirrors with that little toggle. And of course just the left side of the car, right side of the car as you need to. Window controls are here, central locking there, and of course you can window locks for the kids there too. You've got a little adjustment just down here, a little scroll button, so you can actually pivot the headlights in this. You can change the angle of the headlights while you're driving, so a really handy one there. And of course you've got a little switch just down here as well, that one there, so that's going to operate those the spotlights on the front, and they are rigged up through your high beam, so they won't work unless that's on. Like I said, you do have that reverse camera in the back, so reverse, you just got to go across, up, and straight up into it, and you can see that little camera in the back there. So we're obviously very close to the wall behind us, but very, very clear vision. You can physically see the actual back bumper there and the tow ball itself, so makes backing onto trailers and things like that an absolute piece of cake with these guys. As soon as you come out of reverse, it's going to come back to that main screen. Big touchscreen display. We've got the CD player up the top. No one's left a CD in there. Home button's going to bring you back to this one. So you've got 1, 2, and 3 different options here. You can actually personalize these as well, but that one's going to take you straight to your phone. So once your phone's connected, contacts, calls, things like that. Average fuel's up there, but you can change it as well if you don't like it. And of course, whatever's playing on the radio. So AM, FM, Bluetooth, USB, whatever you're using will show up in that one. This little apps button there is going to bring you through this one too. So again, audio, like I was just saying, phone, like I was just saying, and all your personalization settings and things like that too. So those are the main buttons there for getting you back to those menus. As we go down, aircon, everything's down here for you. So fan speed's there, temperature down here, and of course where you want it coming out of. Extremely cold air in this one at the moment. We won't have cars that don't, especially being up here in Cairns. USB, AUX port just down here for you, so you can play your music, charge your phone, all that kind of thing. Central lock, traction control and rear diff as well. So all from down here, so all electronic. Accessory plug there, heaps of storage for your phone. Four-wheel drive controls are nice here for you, so pretty much just leave it in neutral. Flick it over, you'll see the four-wheel drive light flash a few times. That's now engaged. Full low. Traction control, everything turns off, and that's now engaged as well. So you simply just go in between these, let it do its thing. It's going to beep if it doesn't like it, and then once it's finished engaging, and you simply go back across to that high 2, and that's going to do that for you. So if it keeps flashing like that, all you got to do is put it into drive, go forward a couple meters to let everything catch up with the electrical side, which we don't have the room to do at the moment. So like I said, you just got to let it sort of catch up. It's just that electrical side obviously being ahead of the mechanical. As we come down, got your eco mode, got your power mode down here. So eco mode's great for driving around town, it's going to save you fuel. Power mode's great for overtaking, it's going to hold gears, rev out harder, good for overtaking people, things like that. We've got the actual handbrake here, cup holders in the middle, heaps of storage in there. Like I said, you've got adjustable seat belts, full solid handles the whole way around. We've got a mirror on that side, sunny holder up this side, nothing on this one. But very tidy, mate. So obviously airbags in the steering wheel, airbags curtain ones through there, airbags through the dash as well for the passenger side, and of course our seats, the front 2 seats. So mate, I'm going to leave this running for a second. I'm going to jump out, going to pop that bonnet for you too. So it's just the bonnet release is there, fuel's just next to it as well. See if we can do this one-handed for you. Alright, so 2.8, obviously turbo diesel, 4-wheel drive. One of the few cars that still give you space for a second battery if you do want it. But like I said, mate, full service history. This thing is an absolute glamour. Even right through the firewall there, everything at the top here as well. See yourself. So very tidy, mate. So thanks again, Ben, for your inquiry, mate. Can't wait to hear your feedback. Give us a call, let me know your thoughts.